much. April Kellogg reporting. Meanwhile, the head football coach at a Lakeland high school will be in court later today. Matt Thompson is accused of having sex with a student. He is the head coach at George Jenkins High School. Investigators say that he had sex with a 17-year-old girl at least twice within the last few weeks. We talked to some students who said they were not at all surprised by the news.
He was flirty with the students, but I just figured that was his personality, not really that he was gonna go forth with it.
Detectives say that they have a recorded conversation where Thompson admits to having sex with the teen. He was already under investigation because several athletes complained that he was harassing them. Thompson is now on paid administrative leave.
And another disturbing case in Polk County. 2 youth ministers in Mulberry accused of having sex with another teenage girl, but in this case, the same girl. And investigators say the incidents were nearly 2 years apart. Deputies arrested 28-year-old Ricardo Navarro and 30-year-old Edward DeMoreta. Navarro accused of having sex with the girl last year. Detectives say he confessed and has since left the First Assembly Ministries. Investigators say DeMoreta had sex with the same girl 2 years earlier when he was a teacher at Mulberry Middle School. He later became a youth minister. Both men lived about a half-mile apart. Neither of them knew each other. The neighbors were shocked.
I tell my wife all the time is you have to worry about the ones that's been caught already, but it's the ones that haven't been caught is the ones that really worry me.
Navarro charged with lewd and lascivious conduct with a minor and enticing a child to distribute computer porn. Moretta charged with 3 counts of lewd battery.
7 miners are back on solid ground this morning in Idaho. They were working deep underground at the Lucky Friday mine on the Idaho Panhandle when they were trapped by a rock burst. Luckily, rescue crews were able to get them out. 1 person was sent to the hospital. 6 others were treated at the scene. Fewer homes nationwide are going into foreclosure. The number of new filings fell 3% from October to November, and they were down 14% from the same month. Here in Florida, the real estate market is starting to see some improvement. We now rank 7th in the country for the foreclosure rate. We've had one of the highest rates in the country for the past several years. Our kids, though, seem to be left behind. A new report shows nearly half of the schools in the United States fail to meet standards of the No Child Left Behind Act. 48% of schools did not make enough progress. One bright spot is that Florida had the highest rate in the country, with 89% of schools making the grade.
It's 7:06. The Republican presidential candidates are getting ready for one final debate before the Iowa caucuses kick off next month. Fox 13's Doug Luzader joins us now from Washington to talk about this high-stakes race. Good morning.
Good morning. Well, Newt Gingrich is still the front runner in most polls, Russell, and that means he's going to take a lot of heat tonight. Newt Gingrich may be commanding the polls heading into tonight's debate, but it's Mitt Romney who's been on the warpath lately, especially after Gingrich attacked him for his years as a venture capitalist.
To suggest that there's something un-American, there's something wrong about investing in enterprise that ultimately doesn't succeed, bespeaks that extraordinary lack of understanding of how the economy works.
The barrage of attacks on Gingrich may be working. Take a look at this Gallup tracking poll, which shows that Gingrich's numbers have been falling, dropping from 37 to 31% over the course of just a week. Romney is rock steady at 22. Still, Gingrich likes his chances.
No, I think I'm about where Reagan was against Carter at this stage.
Debates this year have been crucial in fueling one candidate's rise after another. And tonight it comes down to what perhaps 120,000 Iowans think before they head to their caucuses on January 3rd. And don't discount an upset. Michelle Bachmann and Rick Santorum have spent months campaigning in Iowa. And some think Ron Paul could actually win next month.
The amount of voter contact that Ron Paul and his campaign are doing right now is simply astonishing. And I talked to a woman today who received a cookbook in the mail with Ron Paul family recipes and a plea to vote for Ron Paul.
Well, there you go. It shows that running in Iowa is almost a door-to-door proposition. Russell.
Talk to you later on. Doug Luzader reporting for us in Washington. Thank you. And the budget battle in Washington could mean the end of flights from Tampa to Cuba. Tentative deal on the federal budget includes provisions that will also roll back the recent easing of travel restrictions with Cuba. It would cut back on the number of times Americans could visit relatives in Cuba and block the recently added flights out of Tampa.
Casey Anthony is reportedly looking for a TV deal. A production company is trying to sell the rights to an exclusive first interview with her. The company is asking for $500,000 to $750,000 to put together the show, but so far no one has been interested. Several cable networks have passed on the offer. While it would probably get high ratings, it would be difficult to find advertisers.
Time Magazine has named its annual Person of the Year, in this case persons. You probably heard about this. The honor goes to the protester. It's anyone across the entire world who has protested a cause. That includes everyone from the revolutionaries in Egypt and Tunisia to the Occupy protesters right here in the United States. Time also picked the protester as the most influential person in the years to come. But it's this, Time's second most important person. It comes right here from the Bay Area. Navy Admiral William Creighton, who is head of U.S. Special Operations Command at MacDill Air Force Base. He commanded the secret SEAL Team 6 raid that killed Osama bin Laden. Time describes him as a man who swayed the conversation and captured our imagination.
A new survey lists the drunkest cities in America. Several places in Florida made the top 10 list, but maybe not the ones that you might expect. U.S. News and World Reports looked at areas